guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Live It Up, where we shall be discussing snapbacks. Snapbacks are a type of soft cap with a rounded crown and a stiff peak projecting in front. The front of the cap typically contains designs or logos with names of relevant companies when used as a commercial marketing technique. The back of the cap may be fitted to the wearer's head size, or it may have a plastic, velcro or elastic adjuster so that it can be quickly adjusted to fit different wearers.
Hello, my name is Ayo Animashaun, aka Myro, and you're welcome to Live It Up on HipTv. I am the creative director of Alien DNA Wears. We are into clothing, urban wears, and arts. Today we'll be taking out a very special item, the snapback, which is kind of trendy. You know, everybody's putting on one, you know, probably on t-shirts or on collar shirts. You know, I think to a level it adds a little bit of flavor to whatever you're putting on. What are snapbacks? Snapbacks are hats, basically, worn as accessories to complement clothing items. And at first they were worn by baseball teams, you know, to shield them from sunlight. You know, the early snapbacks had, you know, a form of round clothing with a little extended beam. You know, the round clothing had like 8 panels and the individual logos of the teams on the head. So from that time, it was more worn by sport teams. It was more athletic. You know, from baseball, you had golfers wearing it. You had other sportsmen, tennis, you know, to name a few sports, who actually used to wear the snapbacks. As time went by, it was adopted in music, hip hop. You had a lot of celebrities wearing it, DJs wearing it, you know, from DJs to rappers, and right now it's an urban thing. Everybody wants to wear one, not necessarily because of the sunlight, but because it just feels good to wear one, or it has a certain feel to your clothing item, you know. So that is just like a brief definition of what snapback is, and also a little bit of history on snapbacks.
Snapbacks can be worn to support sports teams, as fashion statements, or to represent a certain brand like Vans. Whatever look you're going for, make sure you choose a snapback that represents you.
Another very important point that you may want to know is how to care for your hats. You know, it's one thing to have, you know, a very beautiful hat with your logo, your name on it, then you're not bothered of how to maintain it. It's very easy. You could have a very soft brush. So if you have like probably this kind of color, which is very, you know, dashy, you could have a very soft brush, have detergent, you know, in water, and just lightly, when you have stains over here, when you've worn it like probably a couple of times, so you can just have them just brush over it very lightly, and rinse also very lightly.
Snapbacks have made a comeback due to their appearance in hip-hop culture, and because of that, they have a certain edginess. This gives you flexibility on what kind of snapback to choose, meaning you don't need to fit in a box when wearing a snapback. Because snapbacks come in all different colors and styles, it can be challenging to choose a snapback that will fit many outfits. However, the great thing about snapback is, it's really more about the way you wear them and not necessarily the color of the snapback that complements your outfit.
Some would want to know when and where they could wear the snapbacks, you know. Urban times, or recent times, a lot of people have broken the regular fashion rules. You know, I've seen DJs wear the snap or the hats on agbada with sneakers, and it looks very trendy. You know, so just wear what is going to be comfortable for you. But on a very realistic point of view, you could wear them to probably rallies. You know, they're mostly used in rallies, campaigns, you know, weddings nowadays. You could have the name of the bride and the groom on it, or the name of the event, you know, and the colors to be worn on outfits. Most times, if you have a total black or a whole black cap, it could go on any color of attire you wear, any color of t-shirt or jeans you wear. If you have a total white cap, it could also go on any color of wears you're wearing. And if you have mixtures like this that comes in the red and the white, or the green and the white, or the yellow and the black, then you may want to be careful as to how you choose your complementary colors, you know, or your wears. You know, but like I said earlier on, a lot of people have broken fashion rules. You have people who are wearing multicolored clothes. You know, they could have the green hat on yellow t-shirts, on black shoes, and they still look fly. This is 2017, my brother.
Before you purchase a snapback, you will want to try it on to make sure it fits your head well and that you like the way you look in it. Most snapbacks come in a one-size-fits-all because they have adjustable snaps on the back, but different brands may fit differently on your head, so find a snapback that feels comfortable and fits well. The key to great style with the snapback is wearing an outfit that complements your snapback or wearing a snapback that complements your outfit. Consider the outing. Snapbacks are great fashion accessory that can really boost your style, but should only be worn at appropriate times. If you are attending a formal event or going to a job interview, avoid wearing a hat as this can often be too casual. There are other ways to show your style and uniqueness, so before you throw on your snapback, think about the place you're going and the people that will be there. Before you wear a snapback, make sure you are wearing it for the right reasons. If you're going to feel insecure in the snapback you have chosen or feel like a poser, then maybe it's best to save the style change for a later time or choose a snapback that better fits you. The point is, snapbacks require confidence, and if you don't feel confident in one of them, it will likely be noticeable. Wear it because it fits you, not because you're trying to fit into a certain group of people.
Welcome back to Live It Up on HipTv, and I'll show you how to design, make a very simple design on this trucker hat right here. This is a plain cap, and when we're done, we'll have something lovely written on this. So first off is we making a design, on the computer, whatever software you want to use. I use CorelDRAW, so I'm going to have something right here on my system. Then from then on, we'll cut it. This is my homeboy, Don. Yeah, sharp guy.
Hi, Mias.
So he's a very great guy. When it comes to designs, he's very, very, very great. So let's see what he has for us. All right, we have the word "leave it up." So I think we're going to give this out to somebody out there. So just leave it up, very simple and trendy design. So this is in CorelDRAW. Now we're going to send the design for printing. We're going to have the material flex cut out to the word we already saw on the computer, leave it up. So this is flex. You have them in different colors, this is the blue, the lemon, the pink, orange, white, black. They come in multiple colors. This is the yellow, So you just cut the size, of what you want to design. This is, you can just cut them in different sizes and you fit it to the machine to transfer that design on this surface. This has a very adhesive surface. They are pressed, when they are pressed to the cap, so they stay for a very long time. So you have the flex in different colors. You see it? So from getting the flex ready, we're going to put it in the machine. We'll set it up in the machine, then we'll cut it out. So let's see. Yeah, so my homeboy Don is here again. He's a professional. He's very, very good. So he's going to set the flex for the cutting of Leave It Up before we have it pressed on the hat. So this is called a plotter. It's a plotting machine. Way back, we used to have these designs cut out with scissors on our hands. When I started learning how to do t-shirts, we'd have scissors, we just draw them at the back of the leather. And then we'll cut it out, then we'll now apply, we'll now use the Yoo-hoo gum to apply to the cap. But modern times, thank God for technology, it's way easier right now. So the plotter works as a function of outlines. So what he's doing right now is trying to identify the outlines from which the plotter would cut out the word. So he's highlighting the outlines that will be cut on the flex. That's it. So it's cut out. Then what we'll do right now is we're going to weed it. We're going to weed it. Weeding is taking off the excesses, the parts you wouldn't need for the application, So we'll do the weeding right now. I'm going to weed this right now. I want to maintain my smooth surface, so I don't want it to be squeezed. So right now that is done, we're going to press it on the hat. Now we're going to use the presser. This is the weighted flex. This is my plain hat, and this is the pressing machine, the cap press. You know, it has a curvy surface. If you check it out, it's curvy. There's actually the flat press I use for t-shirts. So this is curvy for curved surfaces. So my homeboy is going to help me out. He's a professional presser. Charges like 10 million naira for one press. Kidding. So he's gonna press this now on the hat. The presser has a base and has, you know, the metal parts, which is heated to very high temperature. So this can be applied on the hat. So we're gonna have to leave it up right now on this. For the purpose of precision, we just use the paper tape to hold the flex material to the cap, so it shouldn't move. As easy as ABC, but wait a little bit so the material can cool off before we take it out. My hat is ready to be worn, and there it is. Live it up on HipTv. Fly. So basic here, like I told you earlier on, if you have probably dirt around the corners, if you just have a very soft brush, soak in detergent and gently brush it off, take water with a soft cloth and rinse, you know, the surfaces. If these things are like very, very stubborn, you could actually wash them. Yeah, you could wash them and make sure it dries properly. When it dries, it would have this same, you know, form. You know, to still be to be this strong if it's an original cap. So right now, this is my cap, customized, leave it up, urban cap. I could flip it any way I want, you know. Could put it this way if I want, you know. Could put it this way if I want, so you could read it. So it's Live It Up on HipTv. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It is your boy Myro, Oza Myro of Alien DNA and Pluto Clothing. You know what it is. So follow me on Instagram at YesMyro and also at Pluto Clothing. Same as Twitter and Facebook, and I'll follow you right back. Keep living it up. Peace.
And that's a wrap, guys. Until next time when we come with another interesting episode of Live It Up, it's bye for now.